Hey, good morning. Wanted to get this quick video out to you. Apparently things have changed a little bit. Looks like the left is not happy and folding quickly, which is kind of good, but kind of bad. So for those people that are at work and just need to watch this very quick video, let me knock out the details for you. Chuck Schumer claims Senate has reached a deal to avoid government shutdown. Resolution to keep the lights on through December 3rd. Woohoo! Includes a $6 billion to help Afghan refugees. Yay! And $29 billion in disaster aid. Those are all good things. Here are the bullets. Schumer said Wednesday that a deal had been reached to avoid a shutdown. Resolution would keep the government funded through December 3rd. Senate will vote Thursday morning, hours before government funding expires. That's not really how it works. Anyhow, House is expected to swiftly pass the measure and send it to Biden's desk. Separately, Congress must vote to raise the debt ceiling before mid-October. And two massive spending bills hang in the balance as Democrats spar internally. Yeah. Okay, so for those of you that need to get back to work, that's all I got for you. For the rest of you that want to continue watching this video, I have a few more little details. But before we get into that, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button for me. You might actually like what we're doing here. Okay, so let's get into it. I'll be reading some of this stuff because sometimes the way they're written, it's just all lefty crap. But there's a few little gleaning details in there that make sense. So Chuck Schumer says, we have an agreement on a CR. That's a continuing resolution. The continuing resolution to prevent the government shutdown. And we should be voting on that tomorrow morning. That's why I'm doing this video for you now, so you know and know to watch. Yeah, they haven't even updated the congressional website yet showing when the floor time is going to happen. But I'm guessing sometime between 9:30 and 10 o'clock. The deal, which funds the government through December 3rd, includes money for Afghan refugees and disaster relief. Centrist and progressive Democrats are sparring. Yeah, there's a bit of a thing going on over a pair of giant spending bills. I'm going to substitute giant for gigantic, ginormous spending bills. And Congress must also raise the government debt ceiling to prevent a disastrous default in the next few weeks. $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill, which progressives are threatening to tank. Progressives are threatening to tank their own bill? Say it isn't so. Unless the moderates who support it also back Biden's $3.5 trillion social environmental spending bill. They're attacking each other? Interesting. Okay, meanwhile in the House, Pelosi suggested she might postpone Thursday's vote on a related $1 trillion public works measure that centrists want, but progressives are threatening to defeat unless there's movement on Biden's broader package. More infighting. Now, what's really happening? Joe Biden swept to victory on a pledge to make America more livable, equitable, and environmentally friendly. A Democratic civil war is threatening to shred his domestic agenda. That's a quote directly out of a very left-leaning newspaper. So profound are the disagreements between the party's left and centrist factions that they could easily leave Biden with no legacy to speak of and torpedo Democrats' chances in next year's midterm elections. Well, by Friday morning, it is possible that Biden's bipartisan $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill will have failed, imperiling a larger $3.5 trillion Build Back Better package of investments in childcare, education, family leave, and climate mitigation. Wow, this sounds like a civil war among Democrats. Moderates want the House to wave through the Senate-passed infrastructure bill without delay, giving Biden an easy win while negotiations play out on the larger package. That's the smart thing to do. But as many as 50 House progressives were expected to tank the bipartisan bill if they have no clear commitment on the larger ticket legislation known as the Build Back Better Act. Interesting. They argue that they've already compromised on the price. What? Which started at $6 trillion. As well as demonstrating unity on the $1.9 trillion COVID relief package that passed earlier this year. Now, as usual, the Democrats are eating their own. They do this all the time to each other. Today may be a small win for the Republic so that we don't default, and also give Democrats time to get their shit in one bag. Unfortunately, it's just a small kick of the can down the road till December 3rd. Basically, they have until October 18th to figure this out. Now, what's this all mean as preppers? It means we have more time. It means we have more time to prepare. It means we have more time to build preps. It means more time that we have to accomplish those tasks that we've set up. And October 18th seems to be the new date. And that's the date that I would start working with. It means that we can make things bigger and better, not build back better. Okay, so if you like what you heard, do me a favor, hit that like button. It really does help. And as usual, and until the next time, stay safe and have a great day.